Hello. So this is my third attempt at making this video. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to try really, really, really hard not to do this. I've noticed in almost all my videos, when I pause, I say, And if it's driving me nuts, I'm imagining it's probably driving all y'all viewers nuts as well. So I'm going to try really, really hard not to do it. I'm going to just pause, close my mouth, and try not to say it. So it might take a while, but I'm going to try really, really hard to improve on it. What this video was about is my birthday. My birthday was the 12th of this month, January 12th. And what the video was about is how it was not a good birthday. Almost did it. So, to explain my birthday, I'm going to say I enjoy my birthday. I mean, it's important, but I enjoy my birthday. So every year when I'm working, I take my birthday off. I'm trying really, really hard not to do it. So I don't have to anymore because I don't work outside the house. So that's not an issue. I do take it off though, because I don't want to work on my birthday. Who wants to work on their birthday? Right? This year was not a good year for many reasons. Oh, so many reasons. I don't know if it's just age. Oh, of course, I was broke too. That doesn't ever help. But I think it's age. I think the older I get, well, this is just part of it, okay? I mean, there's another reason, but I think the older I get, the less I get excited about my birthday. Well, I don't want to say excited. I don't know. It's so hard to explain. The other reason is I noticed that it started after my mom passed away. And there is a big reason why. When I was younger, in the 80s, my mom started a tradition where she bought me this cake from Baskin Robbins. It was a rainbow cake. And it was a tradition. And she bought me it every year up until adulthood. But even into adulthood, she still bought it for me, but not every year, but almost every year. And on those years that she didn't buy it, I bought it. It was still a tradition. So I kept it going for as long as I could. One year, and I can't remember which year it was, she bought me the cake. Well, she ordered it. She didn't pay for it. I went to pick it up. I paid for it. And I looked at it, and it had the wrong age. So I visit my parents, and I'm like, thanks, Mom, for the cake. I didn't make a big deal out of it, but I did kind of jokingly say, oh, I don't remember if it was 43 and I was 42, or it was 43 and I was 44. But I think it said 43 on it. So I was either turning 44 or 42. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. I'm now 53, so it was a long time ago. Anyway, we were talking about it, and my dad's all like, yeah, you were born in 73, so that make you blah blah blah. My mom's like, yeah, you were born in 73. Yeah. Oh. And then she got it. So this was one of many things that had happened around that same time frame. There were other things, and I won't go into them, but there were other things that really made me concerned. And I even asked my dad. I said, Dad, I think Mom, do you think maybe she could have dementia with all these things happening? She had falls, and she had gotten lost one time, and blah, 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 blah. And he's like, no. And I don't know if he just didn't want to admit it, and he kind of felt it, or if he truly didn't think so. Anyway, that being said, that's kind of besides the point. So anyway, what I was getting at, or what I started to say, is that yes, I noticed it started to happen after my mom passed away. I did try to continue to buy the cake, but not every year. And then one of the years, I had bought this cake from many different Baskin Robbins in many different areas throughout, Arizona and Oregon and every place else I've lived. And they always were able to make it for me. I might have had to explain it to them, but they made it up until this one year. And it wasn't last year, it was the year before that. Then I bought this other cake, and it was like a cupcake, and it was cute, but when you sliced into it, there was no cake. It was, I don't know how to explain it. I think I have a picture, and if I have a picture, I will add it. It was, it was super cute, but it was super small, and there was hardly any cake or ice cream to it. It was almost all like frosting and stuff. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but super, super cute, but I'll never buy it again. So then the next year, which was not this year, but the year before, I bought a cake, and it was like, same place, by the way, Baskin Robbins. It was a, what do you call it? Confetti. It was confetti. And so it wasn't the same cake. It looked completely different, but it tastes so good, and it was cute, and I really liked it. So I think that will be the cake I get every year going forward, even though I didn't get it this year because I was broke. But I think next year I will do it. And no, I can't celebrate my birthday unless it's on my birthday. For whatever reason, if it's before my birthday or after, it's just not the same. So I don't celebrate it, because just, to me, it's just, I don't get any enjoyment out of it. It's like celebrating nothing, if that makes sense. A lot of people can do it, and I wish I could. For me, I can't. But anyway, I will buy that cake next year, because somebody told me once that I needed to start a new tradition, and they are absolutely right. And I need to get that excitement about my birthday back. It's just for me, for me. But yeah, so this year my birthday wasn't that great, and that's what this video was supposed to be about. My birthday just was, it was not good. And then in the middle of the first time I tried doing this video, my daughter came and told me, and she was crying, that I won't say his name, but he's family. He's not like biological, but he's family. Long time family, friend of the family on my kids' dad's side. He passed away, and that made my birthday even worse. Not blaming anybody for that at all. I would never want the family to know that, or to think that. So no, I'm not at all. But yeah, it sucked. It made a tough day even tougher. And so that, yeah, it just made an already bad day worse. So I keep saying, okay, well, they'll be next year. Hopefully. We're never guaranteed that we're going to see our next birthday. We're never even guaranteed we're going to see the next day. But as long as I'm still here on my next birthday, it's going to be better. Another reason why I think it wasn't a great day is I had a really hard year last year. I had a lot of deaths. I lost 2 very close friends that were also coworkers of mine. And in the career that we were in, it's, you make a family. They're family. And you remain close. Not family is in the fact, but you remain close. Even after you leave the career, you leave it. You're still in contact. It's lifelong. So with that, so I lost the 2. I lost one in July, one in October. And your life expectancy after retirement is 18 months. Now, if you get to retirement, if you don't, the last time you spend in that career prolongs your life. So I spent under 10 years. So hopefully, and I've been out of that career since 2016. So hopefully I have a very long life. So yeah, so I think that made it that hard because the end of the year really was not good. The beginning of this year really has sucked, and I just, too much to go into on this video of why, but I think all that combined just made that day hard. So hopefully it improves. I've had some good days. Now that the weather, by the way, look at that. Clear blue skies. It's in the 70s. So it's helped my mood a lot. So hopefully with the weather improving and stuff, I'll be in better spirits. But yeah, I'm sitting out here just soaking in the sun, soaking in the vitamin D, trying really hard not to say So if I say other words, I'm putting other words in place of I don't know how else to do it. I'm just trying really hard. I might not be able to. You might just have to live with the and I apologize in advance. So anyway, I'm sitting out here soaking up the vitamin D, and I'm holding my phone. It flies all over me because the phone holder that I have is really hard to use, and I keep getting my finger in it, like pinching. So I'm not using that. So I'm holding it until I can find something else. Anyway, that is what this video was about. Right now I'm just sitting out, just soaking up the sun, trying to improve my mood. Also in the other video, I also showed my grass. I'm going to turn and this, okay, so this right here is that section that took a long time to grow in, but it's looking really good. I just mowed. And then across here, along here, is growing in nicely, but there's still places that just aren't growing in. They're not very big, but you can see around, it's just there's not a lot of grass or no grass there. Anyway, I just want to show you the update of the lawn situation. Again, this area right here, and this area right here, I'm probably just going to do what I did over here. I'm just going to rake it all up. I'm just going to get it all up, get rid of whatever's there, and start fresh. So, but hopefully by summer, it's looking really, really good. That's my goal anyway. It's still really wet. I didn't realize when I was mowing it was still wet. So when it's wet, it kind of, and even not, but if you just walk on it at all, it lays down, and then I have to go like fluff it up. I know that sounds weird. Is anybody else as obsessed as I am over my lawn? I don't know, but it gives me something to do. Anyway, that is what I came to say in this video. Hopefully in future videos I will have more exciting things. I haven't really, I've been doing a lot, but I didn't, the forethought to video it just wasn't there. I think I just had too much on my mind lately. I've been kind of stressed out about some things, so when that happens, it's hard. And I saw that I went down a couple subscribers, so please come back. Resubscribe. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make better content, trying to make more interesting videos, and I do want to do, I got trash picking up. There's some things that I bought recently that I not necessarily wanted to do kind of wanted to do a review on it, but talk about some were just ridiculous what I got. In one of the next video I'm going to show you. I was like, I buy these things. I'm like, oh, this will be really cool. And I was like, oh, that's worse than what I buy off Temu. Not that I buy a lot on Temu, but basically was like a dollar store product that was just crap. But anyway, that's for another day. This one's already too long. So until next time, next video, y'all take care and God bless.